Okay, guys, so it's been a minute since I've come back to the scene, and I just want to give you guys an update from the last time that I was online making a video about my mental health journey. And I'm on new medications. The last time I was here, I don't know if I explained why I was tossing my old medications out. I had gotten approval from my doctors that I no longer needed them because they would be counterproductive. So down the drain they went. And since then, I have been regulated and feeling much better. Um, the only side effects that I've been experiencing as a result of the new medication is forgetfulness, like not being able to hold on to short term memory, and exhaustion, or the feeling of numbness. Like I'm not able to quite resonate with people's emotions or express how I'm feeling in the moment. It's been a little difficult, but other than that, like I've been a okay. Sorry, I got this toothpick in my I got this toothpick. It's been okay since then, but yes, like y'all stay tuned, and I'll be back with more information. So, as far as the information, it's more of like a background story. I kind of gave you guys a brief synopsis of what brought me to having to make lots of life changes, moving, changes in job, location, um, what's going on with the family, how am I doing with like socializing and just finding a new sense of normalcy. I have been in counseling, and I've also been doing seeing a psychiatrist, going to a wellness provider for like primary health, and I've also been um, just resting more, taking things easy on myself physically, not doing things that are too demanding of me. Um, I would say most of my trauma has been stress induced, which for I'll take accountability for my part in it. I did not know how to manage life work balance, and it got the best of me on top of trying to deal with a lot of things that were crumbling. If you want to know all of the ins and outs of kind of, or the background of how I got here, because I don't want to keep reiterating it every time I come to the camera. Like, if you want to know what happened, you can always go to my YouTube channel, The Real Rib, and watch my previous videos as to kind of everything that I was dealing with as of 2 years ago. So it's been a process for me, just finding a new sense of normalcy after divorce, after the loss of a really long standing friendship, after the loss of my financial stability. Like, I can't move the same way that I once did. I'm still pretty high functioning, so I'm able to manage lots of things at once, but I've learned that I don't have to. I didn't realize that in overworking and overextending myself for other people, places, things, environments that just weren't suitable for me to be giving to, that I it can extend grace to myself not to have such high demands on getting things done by a certain time frame, having all of my goals reached before a certain age, being married, having kids, um, trying to live up to societal standards that are unrealistic for who I am and where I am in life. And I think many of you can like relate to that shit. It's tough when you're trying to figure out who you are, be of assistance to people who you say you love and care for, and then it not be reciprocated, or it not be shown any semblance of appreciation. Like, we are responsible for our our own outcomes in life. We get to decide what we're going to tolerate and what we're not. And I'm kind of speaking very vaguely, but I guess I'll start taking like one scenario at a time and breaking it down as to what I was going through at the time that I had first been hospitalized. I'll talk more about it on my podcast or my vlog page over on YouTube. Again, it is The Real Riv, TheRealRiv, on YouTube. And I feel like it's a safe space for me just to vent and get things off of my chest that I have not been able to with some of the characters in my life story to date, which is why I have started counseling, which helps. Like, I like to hear what my internal monologue sounds like out loud without anybody's distractions, without anybody interjecting, excuse me, that's the proper word, without anybody interjecting their thoughts, opinions, or perspectives onto what I view my life to be for myself. But yeah, like, just stay tuned, guys. I'll be talking more and more in the coming weeks. But until then, I'll see y'all later.